Huskies. On the stage, for the Huskies, head coach Bob Motzko, and all-tournament, West Regional all-tournament team members, forward Johnny Brodzinski, and defenseman Ethan Proud. Coach Motzko, would you like to start with an opening statement?
Congratulations to North Dakota. Continue a terrific season that they've been having. Extremely hard-working hockey team, and we ran into that tonight. And we wish them the best to represent our league and our conference as they move forward in the Frozen Four. You know, there's two trains of thought right now. Is one, how proud of my team, and how frustrated that we made mistakes in a 60-minute game to get us behind like that. And the game scripted exactly how we thought. We turned one over in the first period, and you know, we missed a back checkers of, you know, a couple of fluke goals off one of our guys' back, and then we were behind the 8 ball. And then, you know, kind of seems to me a game of ifs and buts, because you know, when we did get there, their goaltender was awful strong tonight, and he looked good. Not only make the save, he just looked good doing it. But so that's a little frustrating right now, because I think we could have had a little bit better fate tonight without a few critical mistakes we made. And on the reverse side, we put closure to our season, and we're so proud of our seniors and our leadership that they got a hold of this. You know, they weren't bad the first half, but we hung in there, and that was leadership. And then we took off the second half and got right back to where we believe our program should be. So it hurts today to have it end.
Thanks, Coach. At this time, we ask that you direct your questions to the student athletes, Johnny Brodzinski and Ethan Proud. And once again, if you please would identify the media affiliation before your question. So, where would we like to start? Mick up front. Okay.
Mick Hannon from the St. Cloud Times. Johnny, you know, how'd you feel, you know, going into the game, you know, and how did it feel, I guess, being out there? I mean, did you have to favor it or make any adjustments today?
Yeah, you know, waking up this morning was extremely stiff, but as the day went on, I saw Brian a couple times, and he loosened it up for the game time, but still, it's, you know, turning right was extremely tough, but going left was a little bit easier, but, you know, still, yeah, it was just, overall, it felt better in the second and third period, though, after it got warmed up.
Another question for Mick.
Talk about the start for you guys, because obviously that's exactly, I'm sure, what you guys were looking for. I mean, you get a goal early on.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, Jimmy Murray, he just broke through that face-off and got a quick one for us, and that got everybody up on the bench. And then I mean, one or two critical mistakes, and they're right back up. So it's not like we were down on the bench, but it's just one or two mistakes that kind of just cost us the goals.
Ethan, you know, talk about, you know, what North Dakota maybe did well when they were in your zone tonight.
I mean, typical North Dakota, I guess, playing hard, especially in our zone. I mean, they get in on us, and I mean, put pressure, hard to get out of zone, but overall, just playing tough.
Any questions in the back, or? Mick?
Let me ask one.
Yeah.
Ethan, did you feel like you guys played your game though tonight? I mean, you know, especially in the first period, I feel like you guys kind of came out and played, you know, the energy you're looking for.
I mean, at times. I mean, it's spotty too. I mean, there's times where we're putting pressure, and then there's times where, I mean, a couple mistakes and we're back in our zone. So, I mean, there's times, but we gotta, in order to come out of that one ahead, we gotta have it for all 60.
Any more questions for the student athletes? Okay, at this time we'll excuse the student athletes. Thanks, gentlemen. Now we'll open up questioning for head coach Bob Motzko. And Nick.
Bob, was that a set play, that you guys scored the goal on? Was it something they kind of set up, ran for away?
No, we just, we'd had success on face-offs against them in our, we played 6 times this year. So we were trying to bust through and get quick strikes, and we had great energy until the timeout. I mean, the first 5-6 minutes, we had the building quiet, and we were making some things happen, and and then they got a little juice back and 1 turnover, and boom, we seem to get back on our heels.
Back up front. You good? Anybody else? I think we're good.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.